want to manifest a specific person. Maybe you want to get your ex back. Maybe you want your crush to ask you out. Usually this is not my jam, but today I'm going to give you a few secrets to help you do exactly that. So if you want to manifest a specific person, then keep watching. What's up, beautiful soul, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen Stevens. I am the creator of Recode Manifestation Academy, and I am a spiritual life and business coach, and I'd love to welcome you aboard today. This channel is where I give you a brand new training every single week, all about the art of up-leveling your life, your mindset, and your manifestation skills. I am here to help you live an extraordinary life. And if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Today, we are talking about how to manifest a specific person, which I have made videos about before, and I really suggest that you go back and watch them, even though those videos are probably not going to tell you exactly what you want to hear. So I'm going to give this as a disclaimer before we get into the video today. Most of the time, when I see somebody trying to manifest a specific person, they're not really doing it for the right reasons, okay? They are trying to manifest their ex back, even though their ex treated them terribly. They are trying to manifest a relationship with the crush because they think that crush is the only person that really understands them and can love them, even though they don't know that person at all. And by that person's actions, they maybe aren't that person. I really think that when we get in our minds, we can create toxic situations. We can hang on to stuff. We can want to manifest somebody back more out of loneliness than because we really think we should be with them. So please go back and watch the other videos on this topic. Before we get into it, I'm going to leave a link somewhere so that you can do that. I know somebody really wants this topic. I know on Ask a Coach, specific person is like one of the top requests. I'm going to give it to you in a very short, simple explanation, and you can try this out on anybody, anywhere, anytime. So the one thing that you need to remember when it comes to manifesting a specific person, it's that we are not trying to control them. We are not trying to control their actions. We are not trying to change them as a person. We are letting them come to us. We are becoming the magnet. We are attracting them in, right? So you need to get out of the mentality of chasing people down. That is probably the biggest manifestation block when it comes to manifesting a specific person. When we start to chase them and we want them to do very specific things for us, we are getting into controlling energy. We are getting into fear energy because usually that's where it's coming from. We want somebody to do something specific because we fear that if they don't, it'll mean something bad. So you really need to get out of all of that and have a little bit of trust and have a little bit of flow and have a little bit of fun with this, right? Again, I really don't believe in trying to control people's actions. I don't believe in trying to change somebody's true will. So what we are trying to do instead is to remember that we are the creators of the universe that we see around us. We are creators of our reality. You need to come into the equation with that kind of attitude, right? Remember that you can attract anything you like, but you need to be centered in yourself. You need to be square with yourself. You need to not be hiding from your weird stories about lack or scarcity around love. Remember that you are the prize, okay? That is such a big thing for people to remember because most people that are trying to manifest a specific person think that they're chasing the prize, right? They're already putting this person on a pedestal and putting themselves down here and thinking, oh, if only this person would bless me with their attention, then my life would be amazing. We got to get out of that. We got to remember that you are here. You are this amazing person with your own life, with your own experiences, with your own style, with your own sense of humor, with your own, whatever it is for you. You are the freaking prize, right? You are the prize, and the more you remind yourself of this every single day, the better it is going to be. So when you get yourself into the mentality of being the prize and remembering that you are attracting this person in, I want you to start to play with your assumptions, use the law of assumption, which is assuming that this person is going to do what you want them to do. The thing is, they might not do it right away. Remember that there is a delay between us setting the intention and the reality that we see. It is our job as a conscious creator and a manifester to hold the frame, to hold the vision, to hold that belief solid no matter what is happening. Pretend you have a crush, and you're remembering that you're the prize. You remember that, they're coming to you. You're not chasing them. You're going to think about what you assume is going to happen. You assume that they're going to see you and laugh at all your jokes and text you to ask you out. You assume that something is going to happen positively in the relationship. And then you meet them and maybe that thing doesn't happen just yet, right? You show up as your brightest, shiniest, amazing prize self, and the interaction that you were hoping for doesn't happen. Here's where it usually falls off the rails, because people are like, well, I guess it didn't work. They don't like me. They didn't do what I wanted them to do at the time I wanted them to do it. No, you gotta stop thinking about that. You gotta get out of your timelines. You gotta get out of the expectations of this needs to happen at this time in this way, and come back to remember that it can still happen, right? Like, they can still ask you out. Maybe it won't be this week. Maybe it won't be next week. Maybe it'll be next month or the month after that or the month after that. Come back and work on that belief. Come back to remembering you're the prize. Come back to remembering that you are assuming this is going to happen, and you are going to keep that assumption no matter what. Hold on to that belief. Hold on to that thing that they are going to treat you favorably, that something great is going to happen. Hold on to that, and hold on to your queen power, your prize power. And just keep holding it until you start to see what you want. That's really it. That's simple. We're not like, I'm going to sit here and think that they're going to text me at 2 p.m. next Friday, and then they don't. I'm going to be disappointed. Like, don't try to micromanage it. You are writing the story. You are setting the tone of the whole story. You are becoming the hero. And the hero isn't sitting around waiting for their life to be validated by one thing happening and then letting it all fall to pieces when that one thing doesn't happen. Again, I really want to make sure that you're going in on the right person. I want to make sure you're not chasing a toxic person. I want to make sure you're not chasing a toxic old relationship because you are too afraid of being alone. There are so many things that can go wrong in a relationship, but I know so many of you wanted me to talk about this, so I'm finally giving you something that you can work on, and I will leave it up to there. You are all in your own world. You are all the stewards of your own ship, and really remembering that you are in charge, you are the prize, you are attracting, and you are creating your assumptions. Like, just work with all of those things, and you're going to see so many changes. I really want to know how this worked out for you. I really want to know, like, even in the middle of it when it was really hard and, you were trying not to let the negativity get in your way, I really want to know your guys' stories. So if you want to come back and share some specific person manifestation stories, I would love to hear them. So go ahead and drop them down below. So that is it for today's hot manifestation tip. Again, this has been very much requested, and I really hope that you use this to your best advantage. Do not use it on the F-boys, if you know what I'm saying. Use it for somebody who is really valuable to you, and enjoy the process. And remember, it's a transformation process from the inside out, and you're not waiting for that person to validate you. You're validating yourself first and then watching everything else change. Okay, enough with the warnings. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, please give me a like. If you want to learn more, you can come on over and work with me inside Recode Manifestation Academy. That is where I'm giving you tons of step-by-step advice for manifesting love, money, etc., etc. It's only $22 a month, and I'd love to see you in there. So please come over and check it out if you're interested. And other than that, happy specific person manifesting, my friends, and come back and tell me your stories because I can't wait to hear them. And I will see you next week.